Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Nishitha and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, I'm going to test out the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. This is only $5 and Tati Westbrook really loves this foundation and she has many great things to say about this. So I wanted to test it out for myself and test it out for you guys if this foundation is worth the hype. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna wear this foundation, do a wear test, come back after a few hours and tell you guys how the foundation performed. So there's not a lot of information on the Wet n Wild website about this foundation. It just says that this foundation was tested under 7 different light conditions, so it's not supposed to give you any flashback or anything, and it's a matte formula. So I'm just going to apply this to my skin and do a wear test, come back after a few hours and tell you guys how the foundation performed. So I got the shade Caramel. This comes with a spatula, so I'm just going to use the spatula to dot this onto my face. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and blend everything out. So far the foundation blended out really well. It feels really light on the skin. It did not oxidize or anything. And it is a matte foundation. It definitely has a matte finish. And the coverage is definitely medium, and let's see if we can build it up. I'm just going to apply like one more layer here. I think I really like the spatula applicator. Usually I take the foundation on back of my hand, then I use my fingers to dot it on. I think I'm liking the spatula better than a pump. So far it looks good. It evened out my skin really well. It is slightly settling into my smile lines, but nothing major. And it definitely looks matte on the skin, but when you touch it, it feels a little bit tacky. For now, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera, come back and tell you guys how everything layers on top of this foundation. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. So I finished my makeup off camera and the rest of my makeup blended out really well on top of this foundation. My concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight, everything went on really well. I did not have trouble blending anything out. So far my makeup looks really good, and the foundation is doing a really good job. And I cannot believe it's only $5 because it looks so great so far. But I want to mention one thing. If you have extreme dry skin, I don't know how you will like this foundation because it is a little bit drying on the skin. So I would recommend using a really hydrating mist on top of this foundation. Like the Pixie one makes a really great hydrating product, and even if you're not allergic to MAC products like I am, you can use the MAC Fix Plus as well. So for now, I'm gonna go about my day, come back after a few hours and tell you guys how the foundation performed. If it still stays the same, if it moves around a little bit, or if it looks really bad at the end of the day, because first impressions are not always right. So I'll see you all in a few hours. Hey guys, I'm back and I've had this foundation on for about 8.5 hours. I applied it around 12 o'clock. Now it's almost 8:30 in the night. I'm here to share my final thoughts. First, I'm going to start off by saying that I think this foundation is pretty amazing. I cannot believe it's only $5. It is very long wearing because it held up really well throughout the day. Nothing moved around. It feels really light on the skin. And it does photograph really well because this foundation looks much better on camera than it does in person. And I do not mean that it does not look good in person, but I'm just saying that if I'm comparing, it looks much better on camera. I'm saying this because it is doing a justice to the way it's named. And yeah, I think the foundation is really good for only $5. The foundation gets a huge thumbs up from me. But I want to say 2 things. One is the foundation is definitely gathering on my nose and it is looking a little bit dry. in this area. So if you have extreme dry skin, I don't think you will like this foundation. But if you have oily skin and if you're looking for a perfect matte foundation from the drugstore that is under $5, this is a really good foundation. Even if you have normal skin, I think you can pull this off. I just recommend you to apply a nice hydrating mist on top of this foundation. But other than that, I think the foundation did a really good job. For $5, you cannot go wrong. I totally recommend this foundation. So that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like foundation reviews. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.